yeah, we back again with another video, and I'm gonna be giving a few tips for the zombies. First off, before like you can't even do anything really with none of the augments and none of that field upgrades, perks, and nothing, because it's all gonna be locked. So you can't even get your load output, certain any type of weapons that you want. So the very first thing you want to do is just hop into a zombie games and just start playing. So you can get to like level 12, 13ish, and then that's where you're really going to be able to start doing what you want to do. So that's the first thing. And then once you get past that, you can go to the augments and field upgrades and stuff, and you just want to pick anyone and then hop back into it and then start getting kills and doing all that. You're going to slowly progress and get more and more stuff, more upgrades. You're going to get more augments, stuff like that. And honestly speaking, I feel like my person paying the best field upgrades that I see right now, in my opinion, is the Energy Mine one and probably Ether Shroud, bro. Even though I haven't used it yet, but I feel like that's going to be the best one just by looking at the stuff it can do. You feel me? But I've been messing around with Energy Mine right now. That's pretty fucking good, bro. Like, it's pretty decent of a field upgrade. I feel like that's really going to be the best one when it comes to all of the field upgrades, in my opinion. The other one that could be pretty good for like if you're running online with a team or you just playing with friends, is Healing the Aura. See, when you get the augment that allows any player that gets revived to keep all of their perks. When it comes to like generally when you want to set up in the rounds, I feel like the first thing you should do is at least get a blue rarity weapon or a higher rarity weapon than the one you got, because it's going to cost a lot of, and I mean like it's going to cost a lot to get your like base weapon, the weapon that you start with, all the way upgraded to go. Like it's going to cost so much salvage, and that is kind of crazy how much salvage it costs just to get it to go. So that's what you want to do. And the next thing that you want to do is you want to get the jet gun. You know, you can either get it from the box or you can possibly do the Sam trials. That's another thing that you should do when you plan. Do the Sam trials, because they give you really good loot. They give you really good items. They give you a lot of stuff, especially if you fully complete it and get the gold. You really get some good stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. Another thing you want to do is get the vault. You want to open that vault. You want to go and get all the codes. You want to get the code from the alley. You want to get the code from the Ollie's comics. And then you want to get the code from the bank. It's going to be right in the bank. As soon as you go in, you're going to tell when you get the code. You want to put it in this order. Put the bank code in first. Then put the Ollie's comics. And then you put the Liberty Land. Put it in that exact order and you go get into the vault. Once you do that, you're going to have to get these keys that the makers drop. And depending on the rarity, the better items that you're going to get from there. Like say for example, you get a blue, green, purple, or gold. Depending on the rarity types you get, the better the loot is going to be. And in terms of weapons, I've been using the XM4. Honestly, it's a pretty decent weapon. You know, I love the XM4. I always have since it's been in Call of Duty. It's one of my favorite weapons, but that's just me personally. But in terms of weapons, I feel like shotguns are really going to be the best. Not saying that any other weapons are not going to be good or viable, but so far, shotguns are really the best when it comes to going to high rounds and getting, and just, you know, playing in general. The Pack-a-Punch on Liberty Falls is literally so easy to access. All you really have to do is follow and go where it tells you to go, because it literally points you into the direction to where the Pack-a-Punch is. All you gotta do is open the doors, and then Once you get to the church part, open that part up, and then boom, you go right in there, pack a punch. It's in there. It's simple as that. It's not rocket science. It's really pretty much that easy. When it comes to the perks, just remember exactly what the perks are, because with the Wonder Fizz, it doesn't come in until round 25. So you're going to have to wait until round 25 to get them extra perks that's not on the map, like Deadshot Daiquiri, Elemental Pop, and I think that was it when it comes to the ones that's not on the map. But the other ones, make sure you remember where they are, because you might need to come back and get them again in case you go down. But they should be pretty easy to find. It's simple, but just remember exactly where they at. Another thing that I feel like is like one of the best things they could have done for Black Ops 6 Zombies, and it's honestly really cool. You get to change your HUD. You get to go from standard to inverted. If you want to play classic, you want that classic type feel, then you get to pick classic. You get to pick mission interface, scout, target tracker, central command, magnified, essentials, and redacted, where you don't have a HUD at all. It's just nothing on the screen. You feel me? You get to change and to pick whichever one that you like. It doesn't really matter. But me personally, I play it on standard and I'll play it on the classic. I feel like them two are probably the best ones. You feel me? I haven't played on redacted. I feel like mini-map, I need a mini-map. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it once. But yeah, you get to change that. It's pretty cool. And another thing is, you get to save and quit. So say if you just want to take a break, or you want to chill, or you want to switch to the other map, you can save and quit, and you can return to that wherever you left off at any point in time within 30 days. So that's pretty cool. And then also another thing is, because rounds start off pretty slow, so say if you want to like get past the first couple of rounds a little bit faster, you can do the Rampage Inducer, and then you can deactivate it at any time. So that just helps get past the first couple of rounds pretty fast. But yeah, with that being said, that's where I'm going to end this video at. And I'm going to drop a video on how to get the J gun very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.